the Senior Center is a wonderful organization. It's here to help seniors when they're most vulnerable and often alone. It gives them a place to go for exercise, advice, games, and most importantly, companionship.
One of the things that we can do as a community is to help those individuals that are growing older and have a repository for them to come to and grow. And we've been very fortunate with Lois Celeste running the center as she's been very forward-thinking throughout the last 10 plus years.
Back in 2010, there were about 300 members. About 30 people a day came through the center, and we're up to about 1,500 members. We served 2,600 people last year, and we average about 150 people a day. It's been a project. I'm energized by growth and development. When I started here, it was me and a part-time person. Now we're about 12 staff. Seniors and older adults, they lose their spouses, their partners, their friends. They have to sometimes start all over again.
About 8 years ago, my wife and I joined. At the time, she had been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. We did several programs with the Senior Center, including Alzheimer's support group. That went on until 2017 when she passed. After that time, I thought to myself, you know what? It would be good for you to volunteer. The Senior Center gives me a place to focus my energy.
I lost my husband very suddenly. I was totally lost. This place actually saved my life. I've made some great friends. Actually, Colleen and I are starting a group for widows and widowers. Not grief, but to help them find their new normal.
There are senior centers all over the country. Some are very small, open once a month. We are open Monday through Friday. We provide classes, exercise, arts, trips, clubs, games, but more. I always say we do that, but we do it on steroids.
It's a beehive of activity. It's great, it's vibrant. More and more seniors are using the facility. As a result, we need more space.
Every room in this place is full every day, and we are constantly setting up, breaking down, exercise, art, whatever it is. We know this population is growing, and it's going to continue to grow until 2060. This building has stood for 50 years and served its purpose and done an amazing job, but we're out of space and we're not going to slow down.
The Senior Center was at a crossroads. We decided that it made sense to have a new building. The YMCA came forward.
The Senior Center has been almost here for 50 years, and they're outgrowing their space. They've expanded the programs and services that they're doing. The ability to move on to the Wise property at West Ave, that itself is simple and it makes sense.
The senior citizens is going to have a new building adjacent to the Y with their own access on West Avenue. This will give them a state-of-the-art facility with classrooms, studios.
A new facility that'll have different revenue sources, that'll be sustainable on its own and isn't going to just be dependent upon donations. A building that's a third larger at least.
Being together under one roof, I think people will see the difference and see the light of what both organizations are providing, and it'll make our community even stronger.
Because the seniors are moving out of their building on William Street, it now allows both Code Blue and Shelters of Saratoga to finally have a home.
These individuals that are struggling during the winter months will have a safe, warm place to be, help them also get back onto track with other types of services they need to keep them moving forward. So it's a win for that, it's a win for the city, it's a win for the Y as we collaborate.
You have 3 different organizations that are all working together. It's kind of a classic example of what made Saratoga the unique community that it has.
I can't think of a better project for a community to come together to serve together. I don't know who wouldn't get behind something exciting like this.